Oh, sorry, everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. I wasn't really ready, but I got some of my stuff ready. Uh, let's see. I do want to say thanks to everybody for coming in and waiting patiently. I've been downloading some pictures on here from our past investigations. Good evening. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Hey, Stevie. Appreciate you coming in. Don Yarndahl. Appreciate you also so much for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She said hi to Stevie. Uh, Auntie Mama, thank you for coming in. Also, I really appreciate you so much and everything. Nightman's wife, appreciate you too. Spirit Brothers, appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for coming in and saying hello to everybody. Popcorn. Cool. Kenny, how you doing? Appreciate you so much for popping in. Everybody's saying hey to everybody. Hey Jamie, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I am going to be opening up some mail. I only got one thing, one package, but I got it from one of the channels that I follow. I didn't win it. He won it from another place, and he had it shipped to me. So we're gonna do that. Hey, Bud Files, how you doing? Hey, May, how are you? Appreciate you coming in. One of my channel members right there. Let's see. Everybody's saying, hey, Lisa, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Hey, Native Wild Man, how you doing? I was just watching the other channel podcast. What a oh yeah, I watched several people a while ago. I was waiting on coming in. Uh, hey PW, how you doing? Appreciate you also coming in. So everybody, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. And let's see, I do have some photos, pictures, whatever you want to call them, on from our past investigations, and a couple of them is from the Trivette Clinic. Michael, the guy that's in my group, he is our group photographer. He does a lot of the pictures and things like that when we're on location. Y'all got to see him there for a while when we went to Daniel Boone's parents' grave. He was with us there and also up at the mausoleum, that cemetery. So he's been around, and I think he's getting ready to go back out with us here soon and everything like that. So we're going to try to uh, get back together and go do that again. And got a few other new locations that I want to go check out also. Let's see. First, this is the package. I won't really wait until if he gets to come in. I sent him an email earlier, so I'm going to see if he gets in. If he don't, I will open it up a little bit later. I just cut the top of it. I didn't open it up and look at it. It's about to kill me to see what's in there. So here's some few pictures right quick. We'll do that and see what we got going on. Let's see. Where's that? Give me a minute to find them, y'all. All right. This is when we was on the bridge a while back when Michael and Chris went with us. And it's the same picture, but if you look, Michael was taking a picture of my dad and Chris standing there, and you can also see Gizmo sitting over there, and you can see a shadow in between Gizmo and my dad. I got three pictures. One, this one, you don't see it that much. You see Gizmo sitting on the ground, and there's my dad. If you look on the top rail of the bridge, you'll see it just a little bit. And here's another one that you can see a little stronger. And here's the other one, and you can see it right there. That's the only one that's got and now the other picture is from the Trivette Clinic. I got 5 of those. I think this is the one that was in the red room. You can see like 2 little eyeballs on the wall, and then the next one I got it circled so you can see it. If you look over to the left of the door, right there, you'll see it, and there it is circled. You can't really see it on here, but you can a little bit. It'd be right in, almost in the center of the circle, just about it. Just go up to the left a little bit. You can see it just right in the right up in there, up in the top of it. You can see the little eyeballs. There's 2 of them right side by side. It's very faint on here. You can't hardly see it real good, but on the picture from our Facebook, you can see it pretty good. Let's see what the chat has to say. I want ice cream. She said, yeah, she sees it. Let's see. I'm just looking at the pictures because I'm trying to find the one I want to see. Now, this is the one at Trivette Clinic. This one, Austin was with us that night, and we had a pretty good little turnout. Michael was taking the pictures again. I was sitting right across where Michael was, and then Austin was sitting in a chair, and he was like looking at his phone or something. And we did have Michael did do a couple black and white pictures, and then he had the color as the red when we was using the laser. So here's what the black and white one looks like. That's Austin, and you will see that's my legs right there on the left of the picture, and you can just barely see something right there over the door of the closet right there over top of Austin's head. And here is the other one. That's like there's Austin's head. You can look back and you'll see a man's head looking down on him. But you can see it a whole lot better in the red one. You see where the little red light thing is right here behind Austin? Just look straight up and you'll see the little head that's looking down. And it looks like got a beard and everything on it. You can't hardly see it that good on here because I can't get it blowed up just right the way I needed it. But those are some of the finds that we had when we was at the Trivette Clinic in the red room. Let's see. I'm just trying to. So within about 15, 20 more minutes, if one Scott don't show up in the chat, I'm going to go ahead and open it because I can't wait. It's about to kill me to open up the package. So Yeah, we did them. Them was ones that were Michael took when we was up in the red room way back in 2022. I think we did that, and we, if I ain't mistaken, I think it was the time, the next time we went, we had to carry my dad out of the clinic because he actually had something uh, entered into him as he was sitting in the rocking chair. Something, he was sitting in their seat or something. So uh, I don't know what all uh, Austin them had got from that thing, but that's what we caught on our side. So it was actually a pretty good night that night. So that's all we got from over there. Still sitting in the tree. That's pretty funny. Sorry, y'all. I hadn't been messing with the chat. I'm just trying to find some other pictures, but I don't think they downloaded. I think they actually got messed up. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, and it's about to drive me crazy to see what it is. Uh, you will, you will be two Marios. Well, appreciate you. Shout out in the morning drive, buddy. We appreciate that so much. Hey, no, it's no problem, buddy. I like I said, I try to do everything that I can to help everybody out, and I'm so glad you didn't use night vision for your live feed. That would just be too creepy. Oh yeah, I don't really like to use the night vision in it because I can't hardly see anything through the camera with that on, and plus it kills my battery. So I don't like to try to try to use a lot of night vision if there's any way possible. But I appreciate you coming in so much, and thanks for hanging out with us. You're okay, Jonathan. No problem. I appreciate y'all so much. So here it is. It's from Said Stevie. He even got a little bag with a pull ties on it. It's pretty cool. And that's what the backups looks like. Well, I'll get it out. This is what it is. It is a knife. Maddie won this one on a giveaway or something other. So, and he sent it to me. He had it shipped over here to me. It's pretty cool little knife. Really light too. It ain't heavy or nothing. I like that. I can't do that like they do. They said all the time, just flick them open. I can't do that. My fingers don't work out right. I like the bag just about as much as I do the knife. It's pretty cool. Let's see. I'm trying to find where I left off at. It can't be creepy than hearing that banshee scream laugh out loud. Oh yeah. Yes, Spirit Brothers, I enjoyed my ride with him in the mornings. Yeah, she rides with me pretty much about every single morning when I go to work. And it's so cool too because I get to talk to somebody. Her and Shaw Woman, both of them normally come in just about the same time most of the time. If you know, you know. Don't show the knife to Barnaby. I think he went to sleep. I heard him grunt a while ago. I said, "What are you doing?" He did a grunt and he went back to sleep. Premiere you had to do is about haunting. Yep. Kenny said he'd be right back, everyone. Okay, Kenny. I'm not up that early. You go. I appreciate you so much anyway. No matter if you come in the chat or whatever in the mornings, whatever, I still appreciate you so much. Hey, Parasolo, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Thanks everybody for coming in because if it wasn't for y'all, I really wouldn't be doing none of these shows and stuff like that. So, have you ever seen the video of the ghost dancing around the junkyard? Nope, I hadn't. I sure haven't. Oh yes, we had the same come through. That's cool. My dad, he finally got back home sometime today. I talked to him when I was coming home, so we probably will go out tomorrow night. We might go to the family cemetery where my mom's at, and might just shoot a video and put it on live later down the road. I do try in the morning ride, buddy. I'm just normally really busy as it's 5 ahead of you. Oh, I know, buddy. I understand that. Like I said, all of y'all are always welcome anytime you can. It don't matter if you don't get to come in there for 2 or 3 mornings or 2 or 3 weeks or a month or whatever. I still appreciate each and every one of you. Good evening, everyone. Coming in the live. Appreciate you, Auntie Mama. Thank you so much. Appreciate each and every one of you. There's Shaw Woman. Thank you so much for coming in. Nice to see each and every one of you. This is what I got is the package. So it's really nice. I like it. This is going into my special everyday collection of all the other stuff I have. This is really, be honest with you, this is my first knife that I've gotten. I don't really have any knives. Every time I do get one, I lose it. So this has got like a little clip on it. I can clip it on my pocket and it will stay with me. But every knife I get, I always end up losing it because I lay it down and I can't never remember to pick it up. I try to make it on your live in the mornings, but every time I go, I wake up late. That's no problem. Welcome back, Kenny. Appreciate you coming back in, buddy. Everybody's saying, hey. She said, I love knives. That's the first one I've got. I mean, I do have one, but I had it there since I was 12 years old, and I don't want to mess it up, don't want to lose it. It's supposed to be over there on that cabinet somewhere. So, probably done lost it by now, probably. But I got this from Maddie's channel, Maddie's Faction. Y'all see him come in once in a while when he ain't live himself. He's really, really busy and everything like that, pretty much. That was a pretty good show. What I got to see of today. I was at work actually. I was on my break, so I couldn't watch a whole lot. But what I seen was really awesome. I might go back and pick up where I left off today and finish watching it. Yeah, Maddie's awesome. I really like watch his show. I just don't get in there every time because he's live when I'm driving home most of the time. So I don't get to really sit down and watch him like I used to. Mama. So anybody want to come up? If you do, let me know, and I can send you a link or I'll email you a link. And because I don't think I can do it through Facebook Messenger because the daggone thing went crazy. If I fall asleep, somebody just holler at me. Auntie Mama, you have got all the right to sleep. I know you've been busy going back and forth to the thing to see Uncle Daddy and everything like that. So you do whatever you got to do. I know you, like I said, you been busy and probably wore out, and I do want to say thank you for popping in. On Saturday night, PW, we do a massive indoor location at the 300-year-old haunted calf. They have a resident ghost who likes to move things. We can't wait. Oh, that's cool. Well, I try to get on your drive live today at 5 a.m., but my son kept kicking me and punching me in his sleep. Laugh out loud. Sound really cool, Spirit Brothers. Wake up, send me some mac and cheese. Oh, I'm telling you, that stuff looks good. You should see if they can start later so you can be in chat. It's all right. I'll go back and watch their shows and stuff. You're so welcome. Hey Baker, how you doing, buddy? See or not, if I'm a little late getting here tonight. Oh, no problem, bud. This is what it looks like, bud. It's got a clip on it, so I can clip it to my pocket. I don't know much about it. If they was on here, they can tell you the metal, size of metal, and kind of metal, and what type of metal it's made out of, and this and that. I couldn't tell you none of that. I just say it's a knife, and that's good. Everybody's saying hey to Baker. Let's see, we got the whole place to ourselves as well. PW, nobody can interrupt us. That's so cool. I got a AC now. Oh, that's cool, buddy. That is awesome. I'm glad you do, because these past few days has been pretty warm around here where I'm at. So I can imagine what it'll be around over where you're at. That's badass. I can't wait for your investigation. Hey, my friend, that's a very cool. Congrats. Yeah, I I didn't win this. Maddie won it from another channel giveaway, so he had it sent to me. He told me a way while back that he said, "I'm going to win you a knife." I said, "Okay." I just I really didn't put much thought into it, and I was in his chat one night and he said, "Man, I'm trying to win you a knife." I said, "Oh, okay." I thought he maybe forgot about it because things like that. Because people does forget about me with when they do stuff like this. And I guess it's been about like a week and a half ago. I guess now he said, "Man, I want you a knife and you need to send Stevie a email with your address." And finally sent him one, and he said, "Oh, okay." So he sent me this. So I I couldn't wait. I had it ever since Friday, and you talking about to kill somebody to try to open it up. I couldn't wait to get to open it. I'm probably going to have a badass as well. PW, it's over a 2 hour drive. Oh, good gracious. My husband had a kind of like that. Wish we could find it. Might have lost it somewhere. The knife looks cool. Yep. So it's worth it. Said Stephen is cool. Yeah, he's the one that done the giveaway. So I like the bag just about as much as I do the knife. It's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't see this. She usually got a sticker in here. Come out, come out, come out. Now that is so cool. There's a sticker. That is awesome. I'll put that on my sticker board over there that I got started over next to the wall. I only got a couple stickers on it, so I've been trying to start me a sticker board for God knows how long. Those are brand here in the UK, banned here in UK. We can't carry nothing, guns and knives, or 1% ban. If we carry that here, we go to jail. Oh, good gracious! Yeah, I probably won't carry it like everyday carry, but I will probably use the tar out of it. I'll leave it here at the house because if I take it to work and you'll end up getting lost, sure as the world. And it's just too nice to carry it. I don't want to mess it up. It's too slick and pretty. If I had it used every day, it looked like Ray Charles been using it. It'd be all dinged up and everything else. So, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and play a break videos. I'm gonna get me a drink, and I'll be right back. So chill out with this little halftime video right quick, and I'll be right back.
still standing there?
Something there is. Come here and look at it. Watch out for that stone right there.
I see it. Which one's wrong?
Look. See it?
Yeah. That blinking right there?
Yeah, there's something over there, standing right there. Y'all got to get a look at this. There we go. You didn't miss nothing, PW. You didn't miss nothing. I appreciate you coming back. Let's see. It's me doing the foxtrot. Yeah, I just played the little halftime video. I went and got me a drink and come back. So, yeah, Jeff carrying a pocket knife. Yeah, they're a little bit more stricter over there on that stuff than what we are. So, yeah. You miss loads, Miss PW. Kenny is now married. Johnson's wife is pregnant. I'm in Texas. Oh, good God. The middle one now about me. I don't know about all them apples. Hey, something there been happening somewhere along the line. Shaw, she's laughing. And then I am married to an imaginary spirit. Laugh out loud. Even Wild Man said I'm in Texas too. Like, you should try to set up a video camera sensor more often. Yeah, I was doing that one with my phone, but the camera I got, the SLS camera over there, that's what I use. It does the same thing, but it's just a little bit more bigger version of it. Where I sat on tripod, like when we went to the bridge, y'all got to see a stick figure on there when I shine it on there. That's what that is, the SLS camera. Hold on to your hat. There's a storm coming in Texas. We had a good storm today at work. It rained so hard I had to shut the walk-in doors because it was blowing rain into the warehouse there, and the forklift was sitting there and spinning on it. It couldn't go nowhere until the water got out from underneath the wheels. Then I take off. Once in jail for carrying a knife. Our laws are so strict because we have so many people getting hurt here for drugs. Oh, really? That's really sad, though. That is really sad. Join me by the campfire and let's tell scary stories. Yep. Have you been to Ohio? I have not been to Ohio. I mean, I have in the past, but I'm not investigated. I've been to Ohio several times. PW, I'm in the tropical storm warning area. Oh, that's why. Hey, don't forget to smash the like and do all the YouTube stuffs. Appreciate that, Shaw Woman. Thank you so much. One look in the mirror for me. I get scared. Oh wow, am in the North Texas where we haven't had storms coming here yet. If I was carry a gun, for example, I'd get 10 years in jail and be placed on uh, for life, which means I couldn't even light a firework. It's so strict here. Oh, good gracious. I will hold you. Honey, no ghosts can't hurt you. What is the best thing you ever caught? I really couldn't answer that, but I do. We did catch a couple faces, but I didn't screenshot them. Spirit Brothers got them for me on our lives that we did. We got two, and then uh, we caught that scream one night. We caught two screams in the same night. So I still don't know exactly what they are, but we got this picture right here that Spirit Brothers caught for me and send it to me. We got this. It's a face. You can see the eye sockets and the nose and the look like a clown mouth right there. And if you look over top, you'll see horns. And you can see the eyes in this picture right here. And there it is again. You can see the eyes, but it's a different little different pose of them. Oh, that's the wrong one. Never mind. But that's that's pretty much what we've got that I think is pretty cool. Like in that video I played, we caught the rocking chair rock back and forth. That was also at the clinic and everything like that. Go to jail here for firearm or knives, etc. For the rest of your life, you can't even light a cherry bomb or anything. And if you do, you go strictly back to jail. It's no joke. Gracious. That's the picture I caught. Yes, that's both of them pictures that you got for me. Uh, I really appreciate you also doing that for me too, Spirit Brothers. You know, helping us out and catching stuff like that. That was really awesome. Fine. I could probably went back and I still would have missed it if I watched it 10 or 15 times. And that is creepy looking like a evil dog. Yeah, that one looks pretty rough. I mean, even the first one that he sent was the first one I showed. That's one he caught first time. I'm always here for you, brother from another mother. But now, far as listen to something is this first one right here. But you will hear me say some bad words. You know, I don't hardly even say too much bad words, but it kind of startled me that night because I wasn't expecting to hear any kind of noise. But this is what we caught first. You will hear me do a voiceover, then it's the actual video when I said I'm gonna pick up Gizmo to set him back on the bridge, and you hear my dad talking. Now that's the original video, but you have to just listen to it. Y'all, last night you will hear a little scream. I'm not sure how loud it's going to be. I will go find my speaker. I will hook up the speaker just so we can get the idea of how loud the scream is. Okay, I got my speaker on, plugged all up, and let's see if we can hear it. Now, the first one really got me and my dad. It did startle me just a little bit, but an hour and 2 minutes into the video was really crazy. And right here is the first one, and you'll see me holler a little bit, say, "What was that?" and things. Let's see. Now I'm going to set Gizmo back up on the.
Yeah, same back up there. Not it.
What in the hell was that?
I don't know, John. I hear it.
You hear that? See, that was the first one. I don't normally get scared when I do stuff, but that night it really, really got me because I never expect to do that. And the second one is this one right here. Now, y'all will see me getting in a truck. That's as fast as I can move. And if that truck didn't have a door on it, I mean, where I can have to jump up in it, it would have been even much more fast. Up the road up here, it's a family plot. And so y'all got me going there. Well, I'll tell you, that was something else. Let's see. I'm doing pretty good, buddy. How are you? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. I will be going Friday night if you're available. Okay. I will message you and let you know. Probably about 6:45, 7 o'clock when I arrive over there. So everybody's saying, hope everyone is doing good. Doing pretty good. I finally got off work and got home and everything else. Shy woman, using my favorite words, no freaking way, which is going to be on a shirt coming out here for long. Laugh out loud, this clip is the best. Yeah, the last one. That's what everybody said. Everybody said I wouldn't run, but I couldn't go after it because I'm not allowed to leave the road, you know. And I'm not allowed to go to the bridge because I caught good evidence. I need a spare pant or after that. It was something. I mean, literally, it was really something. Jonathan, don't a wow. The ghosts were getting spooky. Said, all right. Yep. I will send. I mean, I'll send you a message just to let you know exactly about what time, but it should be right at 6:45 or 7 o'clock even when I get there. Laugh out loud, no freaking way. Yeah, that's going to be on a shirt because Shaw woman, she wanted me to make a shirt for that, and once I get it made, I'm still working on it because I want a good design and I want to make it special and things like it. I can't run, but I'll find a way. If that is some kind of animal making that noise, I don't want to see. I don't want to meet it. Yeah, you got that right. It sounds like laugh out loud. If that happened to me, be up, then true fast, then Spider Man. All I know, was like I said though, how can he move behind from the bridge where we was at, all the way down around and come back on the other side of the truck where I was at, where I was getting ready to say goodbye. I was telling everybody to see y'all later and everything like that. And then I was getting ready to mash the off button, and that's when that happened. And I grabbed everything. I didn't do nothing. I didn't even put the legs in on the tripod. I just stuck it in the truck and said, "Let's go. I'm gone." But it wouldn't been so bad if it hadn't been that close. I mean, it was literally almost like right there, right beside of me. And that's what really got me because you remember I said in the past I don't like jump scares, and to me that was a jump scare because I jumped and it scared me. Class one scream. Oh yeah, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I'm afraid of real people. Yep, you're right. I'm telling you 1,000,000% that some kind of banshee or something. Yep, that's what PW says. And I'm not ruling it out. I about bet you all are all right because I've tried everything else to figure it out, but I ain't figured it out yet. So I'm up pretty much for anything. I just know it wasn't an animal because I've listened to two or three, 400 different animals and different sounds they make and different screams they make and all that stuff. Uh, different things like that. So, and that is all that we have caught. I'm just going back to look. Oh, and right here is the one that Shaw woman was talking about. No freaking way. I about forgot. This is the very first time that Gizmo actually went off, and I was actually sitting beside of it, and it was pretty cool. And this and here's for you, Shaw woman.
Behind you.
Okay, you can touch every one of these little toys out here now, please. Already got. Actually, it done got back up 36 degrees. It was 34.
I felt warmer a while ago.
I hear something like something clicking.
I've heard that. Not sitting right down there.
Will you please reach up here and touch that little gremlin for me? All you gotta do is hit him on the head, and he will go off. Just he'll make a funny noise, but he will not hurt you. If you want, you can cut that little cat toy on. Don't be rattling them keys, man.
I ain't rattling nothing. I got my hands right there top of my pants to keep my fingers warm. I ain't rattling nothing.
Okay, thank you. No way. No freaking way. No way.
I told you there's something right there, John, and you don't believe me.
Okay. That was really awesome that night. That was pretty cool. Uh, that we've been working with that thing, that gizmo doll for probably about a good 8 to 9 months at least. And finally, that one night we went to the bridge, and we've been setting it at the bridge for the longest time too, and never even got it until that night, that particular night. And I guess they just wanted to see what it would do, and they went off. Let's see. John looks shocked. Yeah, it really shocked me because I didn't expect that neither. No freaking way. PWOK, I looked up Richard. But that was one of our other cool finds or cool things that actually happened to us. So, hey, Steve, are you still in here, buddy? If you still in here, if you want to come up, I will send you the link for a few minutes if you want to. Say hey and everything. If not, that'd be fine. Do you want to pop in here for a minute? Oh, and I also got a new show getting ready to come out. It's going to have its own YouTube channel. Me and Jessica SMC is going to be the hostesses on it, and we're going to do. It's going to be mainly about where people can share their stories, the paranormal, and feel more comfortable about it, and try not to, not make fun of everybody. Because this is what it's going to be about. It's going to be about people sharing their experiences when they was young or whenever they had their paranormal experience, and have somewhere to tell the story and like everybody else and feel good about it. Because a lot of people that has paranormal stuff that happens to them, they scared to say something because people make fun of them or call them crazy and stuff like that. Until them people experience it, it's all crazy. Let me see here. All right. Let's go now. All right, Stevie, buddy. I sent you the thing, and but that's what the new show is going to be about. We're going to try to do two shows a month, or one show a month. So they're going to be 10 shows in a season, and we're going to try to get guests on every night that we do the show. It's going to be one show first of the month, and one show last of the month. And we may have one guest, or we may have two guests at each time. So, and we're going to try to start that here for long. So, if anybody wants to tell some stories on there, you can, and we will try to. No, this channel's still going to be going. This channel's still going to be going every Sunday night, and my lives, investigation lives and stuff's going to be on this channel. But we're going to start a new channel with me and her as a host, as a regular show. I'm still going to be going live on this channel, our investigations and everything like that. So, everybody, please welcome Stevie in, and here he is, and we're going to talk to him for just a little bit and see what he's got to say. What do you say, brother?
Well, hey, man, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's good. Hello, everybody.
Just had been off work not too long, so
Yeah, I just got in from church not too long ago, and had to go out and feed the cow and the 2 goats.
yeah. You still got your pigs?
Yeah, I still got them 2 pigs. Yeah, I'm gonna call them breakfast and suppers. Oh boy. Well, I'm glad I don't see no Carolina Tar Heel junk tonight.
I got
I
all that.
don't even try it.
It's all washing. It's all washing. It got
It
dirty.
needs to be washed.
I washed it in some good stuff. I'm taking good care of it.
No, I like picking on you, man. It's all fun.
Yeah, Baker, if he was still, I don't know if he's still in here or not, but he'll be on your side in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He knows the right side.
I don't know about all that. Now y'all gonna have to do some talking. I want to set y'all down and give y'all a good lesson. But,
Oh no. We need to take you off for the weekend and bring you back, get you right. That's what we got to do.
That won't never happen. I'm already right.
Now, Jonathan.
Yeah. I don't have. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have um, the link for the new show yet. We ain't got anything started up for it yet, so it will be here for long. It will be. And Kenny, that is no way to be talking. It said, "Boo, Tar Heels." That ain't.
Hey, Kenny's a good guy.
That ain't right, Swanee. I can't teach y'all nothing.
Oh boy.
So, what you got going on new with you?
Well, honestly, I've not a whole lot of nothing. I've just been trying to figure out some content to put out on my channel. I've not done anything with it in probably about 6 months, 8 months.
Yeah.
And also, we went down to West Virginia Saturday, and we rode around on a side by side, me and a buddy of mine, and just took a neighborhood cruise. And but it had some. I'm gonna tell you, if you ain't never been to West Virginia, I don't. Everybody makes their jokes about it and all, and I'm sure they do North Carolina the same way.
Yeah.
But West Virginia is a pretty state.
Yeah, I've been to West Virginia several times. I hadn't been in a while, but me and my buddy William, we passed through there when we went to Ohio, and so I like go to West Virginia. I don't know pretty much anything about it, but I couldn't tell you where all I've been. I think I've been to. I don't know. When my cousin worked and started when he built all these Walmarts around, he
Yeah.
built all Walmarts in West Virginia.
Oh wow.
And he had to go up there one night to stay like a weekend to do something other. Then he asked me and my brother to go ride with him, spend the night with him up there, and that was pretty wild.
Yeah, it's the let's see, I've been to Anstead, Princeton, Beckley area. That's where that's where our friends live up there.
Yeah.
And like I say, man, It's green. It's a pretty state.
Yeah.
We got up there Saturday morning, and it was like 76 degrees, and then it warmed up to like 84.
Yeah.
And my buddy, he was complaining about how hot it was up there. I thought, man, you need to come to North Carolina.
You ain't got that right.
You talking about hot, man?
Friday it was hot uh, over at work. I like to die. I was going in on the back of that trailer, sliding them cases on there, and that heat will just about stop you from breathing. It was so
Oh
strong.
wow.
Yeah. I can start into that trailer and I can feel myself go like it, and it's just so doggone hot.
Yes. Yeah, them trailers, man. I've unloaded containers and the regular van trailers. Like you say, you run that lift in and out, and then that exhaust heating it up too.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, I don't know which one's worse. I've unloaded them using a hand truck, and that's pretty hot.
Yeah.
But you ain't going in there real quick and coming out real quick like you are on a lift.
Yeah. Spirit Brothers said y'all need to get some proper English football. Nightman's wife, laugh out loud. You got that right. Yeah, ain't none of us right. You're right on that, Nightman's wife. I drive through it a bunch of times going back home to Pittsburgh. Let's see. I'm going to get some sleep, buddy. I'm so tired. My eyes are rolling. Stay safe, everyone, and be blessed. Appreciate you, Spirit Brothers. Thank you so much, buddy, for coming in. You have a good night, too. Let's see here. I want to see if you will come on our new show when we get it started. It'll probably be about at least another month because we got to get the everything set up and get the way we want to do the show and how we're going to announce the guest and all that stuff and figure out some questions to ask the guest. And what the show is going to be about is just to where people can tell their paranormal experience that they've had, like when they was kids or a little later in life or whatever. And there's places out there where people won't. A lot of people don't like to tell their stories because people think they're crazy and
Oh yeah.
different. So this new show and new channel is going to be about that. It's going to be a safe place. We're going to have like 3 or 4 moderators in here, and they're going to zap anything and whatever it does. And it's only going to be about an hour and 45-minute show, or maybe an hour and a half, or whatever.
Yeah, you know the story I told you the other night.
Yeah.
I've told that to just people in general, and they look at me like, "Man, you crazy."
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be good because, like I say, you know, it's that story give a whole lot more meaning to it whenever I actually got diagnosed with sleep apnea.
Yeah.
Because I told you, well, for everybody out there, if you got just a minute, I'll just tell you from the get go, and then they'll know. But anyway, I had from the time me and Nikki, my wife, got married, she would wake me up at night. And she'd tell me, "Hey, man, wake up! You ain't breathing." I said, "Oh, okay." So all through the years, that had happened. Well, recently, I had about a year ago, I went and took the sleep test, got my C.O.P.S, and man, I sleep so much better. So if any of you out there think you got sleep apnea, go get the machine. At least take the sleep test. But anyway, now I'm going to back up to that night. So I'm laying on the couch in the living room, and man, I was tired. and that night. And the way that I laid down on the couch and fell asleep, I woke up, and I am in the sky. It's nighttime. I'm looking at stars. I'm like, man, what a view. I look down, I see my sister's house, Joelle. I looked down, I said, well, there's Mama's and Daddy's place, and there's my place. And I'm still looking up in the sky like, wow, man. And then all of a sudden, it's like it just put the brakes on, and I went flying right back into the end of my trailer. I was gliding the ceiling. I was looking up at the ceiling, and it was going so fast. And whenever I got back to my body, my grandma that had died in 1986, when I got back into my body and opened my eyes up, she had one foot up, had her hand and had one foot up. I moved the other leg. She sat down on the couch, and I just put my feet on her. And then, like I said, I woke up the next morning. And like I say, people can make you feel uneasy telling that story, and I'm glad you're doing that, by the way, with what you're going to do. But anyway, people, you just got to be careful who you tell out here in the open, because they will. They think you're crazy.
Yeah, that's the reason I want to start this new channel, new show and stuff, because I do like listening to people's stories, and I can learn from different stories what their experiences is and stuff like that. So that's the reason why we're starting this new one, and maybe it will take off, maybe not, but that ain't what I want to do. I want to try to let people be confident in themselves and tell their stories like they need to.
Yeah.
Hey, Ted, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Off the Hook Outdoors, amazing show. He takes his kids out fishing and hunt. If you ever get a chance, man, check out them right there. He's from up around Pennsylvania, and pretty cool.
Yeah, I have to check that out. Off the Hook Outdoors.
Yeah. And makes his own baits, and he does live shows on bait making and stuff like that. Amazing person, and what really got me, he is a big family man. He takes his kids fishing and stuff like that, and you don't find no more family made channels like that. Not spending time with everybody, and he goes out these places and fishes everywhere and stuff.
Oh, that's good.
He goes down south, down around Florida, but he comes right through North Carolina and never says, "Hey, buddy, I'm in North Carolina. Come see me."
Now that ain't good.
No, I'll be there in a heartbeat. But no, I do like to go watch his channel. He's a really good guy.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out tomorrow sometime.
Let's see. Nightman's Wife said that sounds like an out of body experience. Yeah, that's pretty much what he had.
Yeah, and like I say, now that I look back, I kind of think it was from the sleep apnea.
Yeah,
And I really do believe that, and it just wasn't my time to go.
yeah, you're exactly right. Hey, Winter Homestead, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in.
But now I've had a lot of other encounters with spirits and everything all through my young teenage years, and I'll save some of that for the other channel.
That'd be fine. That would be awesome. But we're trying to work on and getting this all set up. It might be sometime first next month or towards the end of the next month or whatever. But we're still working on trying to come up with some good ideas and for the show and stuff like that. I don't want to try to be too boring or nothing like that. I just want people to come on, tell their story. If we get one or two guests a show or something, or want to come on for 15, 20, 30 minutes, then they can drop down into the basement. Or, I just don't like having too many people when we're talking over each other and stuff like that.
Yeah, I like this two people up, like me and you right now.
Yeah.
I have been on lives to where there's 4 or 5, and I just dropped out because I couldn't get a word in.
Yeah.
Not saying nothing bad about the people. I love the people, but I
Yeah.
couldn't get a word in. So I just felt kind of odd just sitting up here, uh, not saying nothing, just looking at the camera.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just like the new show. I'm trying to figure out how to go about getting everything in the lineup and stuff like that. The introductions and stuff like that. I need to make a little intro for us as the host and different things like that and all that. So it's still going to be. It might be even a little longer than that before we get going.
Yeah. Well, and I'm gonna tell you, I've got my ham license for ham radio.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what would probably help on a show that's got 4 or 5 people where everybody ain't talking over one another. They got what they call a net. One guy holds the net. He'll do all the talking, and he'll actually call on the people to whoever he wants to talk. While they're talking, don't nobody else come in.
Yeah.
But if somebody wants to, they'll say comment. But it's up to the net controller to say, okay, comment, come in. Now that would be pretty good on some of these lives that
Yeah.
I've seen.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah. That we're gonna be working on something there. I got to get questions lined up and stuff. I don't want to be too boring. I don't want to be. I don't want to steal the show away from our guests because it's more or less than guests. But I do want to ask questions first part of the show and then let them tell their story, and then we'll close out and stuff like that.
yeah,
So that's my idea.
yeah, and sometime I need to get up with you on like a weekend, and if uh whenever they're doing a net on the radio, then that way you could see the uh see how it's run,
No.
and then that orderly up here on this screen is would be very helpful for a channel.
Yeah.
And like Nightman's wife said, 3 would be the max. I agree with that.
Yeah. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be me and the other host, and then the guest probably down the bottom. And I will be like asking questions. Well, she's going to be asking questions too, but she's going to be doing a lot like the research behind the scene work and stuff like that. She's going to be also one of the big moderators. She's going to keep eye on chat as other couple people in chat's going to be moderators.
Yep.
But I ain't going to turn everybody blue. Just my major moderators that help keeps things in check and everything for all the trolls and
Oh,
all
yeah.
the people that don't want to do stuff right, Because this is going to be bully free channel. It ain't going to be nobody making fun of somebody because they seen the spirit that slapped them on the face or whatever,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's good. That's great.
uh, Native Wild Man said, I made vegetable bee suit. I'll be there in a minute, Native Wild Man. Well, that's my favorite suit.
I'll be right behind you.
PW nice. I just I just like vegetable beef. I can't stand chicken because when I was in the hospital, they said we're gonna bring you some chicken soup. Yeah, they brought the soup and left the chicken still in the kitchen, and they just done me in on that stuff. Said, Stephen, how hard is it to get a license?
It's really not hard. The main thing is get you a question and answer. It's ARRL, question and answer book. You can get it for like $14 and just study. Some people can study by the book. I've got two friends that's got to have somebody reading it to them, speaking it to them, and they got something on the line for that too. But yeah, you got 35 questions. You got to get 26 of the 35 right. But now altogether, there's 400 questions. But don't let that mess with you, because like I say, the first 4 or 5 chapters is real easy, and none of it was hard. It's just memorizing. I got 33 out of 35 right when I went and got mine. I'm studying for my general right now. They got extra, but I'm not going to get the extra. The general, I can get on, get a radio, a 5-watt radio, a good antenna, and I could probably talk from North Carolina to Canada off of 5 watts. CB, it's like I told another guy, CB, to reach 2 or 3 counties over, you're going to spend at least $1,000. With ham radio, you're going to spend $60. 35 for your license, 35 for a good little HT radio like this right here.
Yeah.
I got Galax. I can hit Galax from Moxville right here.
Yeah.
With 5 watts.
Let's see here. Native Wyman said it took me 2 days to cook myself. My wife said you can set the chat to members of account of time. Okay. And you know who this guy is, Jonathan.
Oh my goodness. You let anybody in on this channel, won't you?
Yeah. He says, Stevie, you got to go to bed. We used to catch ship. We used to catch skip on CB.
Yeah, that was always fun.
Yeah.
And Jonathan needs to go to bed too.
Yeah.
Jonathan Miller.
Yeah.
Let's clarify that. I know his mama.
Oh, yeah.
I'll make sure he goes to bed at his bedtime.
Okay. Is that the baby fence tester?
Yeah, that's the baby fence tester.
Oh, man. I tell you what, though, I'm really excited for this new show and everything like that. So like I said, we ain't gonna do no live stream far as like investigations or nothing like it. It's mainly just for our guests. You know, like I said before, just doing all that, and there is going to be 10 shows per season.
Yep.
I might do one show a month. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it to I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to, like the other host that's going to do it, I don't want to have to have her stressing out over our shows and stuff like that. So I might just do one a month and do 10 months and then stop, take a couple months break, and then start back again for season 2, the first of the year. Like do each season January to October or something like that. Then take November, December off to get everything set back up for another season.
Yeah, that would be great.
So that's my general idea for everything. So Uh, like if you know of anybody that wants to tell their story, all you gotta do just send me an email or whatever, and we will set up a date for them to come on the show, and we can do it that way. And it's not, I'm not giving no kind of advice like a doctor's advice. I ain't that way because I don't have no doctor's degree or nothing. This is just they tell their story, and that's what it's going to be about because they can help themselves if they tell their story and make them feel better about themselves. That's all it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I know when I worked at the golf course and I told my boss man that about the paranormal, I was going to start doing it, he looked at me like I was crazy. And now I do have a little successful paranormal group. I mean, it's not a big, but it's nice, and we love what we do and everything like that. So it's going to be pretty cool. Stevie, I have a few other questions. Can you email me? Don't want to get off topic here. No problem. No problem.
Have you got Nightman or Nightman's wife? Have you got a Facebook by any chance? And and I and I'm sorry, Jonathan. I don't mean to go off topic, but
No,
there's one last thing I want to tell Nightman's wife. There is another thing called GMRS radio, and you don't have to take a test with it. And if there's repeaters in your area, you can still buy a $35-$40 radio, 10-watt radio. You could get a 50-watt mobile and set it up as home base. And but you got to go on FCC uh, on computer and apply for this license. You wait for it to come in, and then you just get on and start talking. They'll give you a call number, a call sign like they do ham. But if you got Facebook, maybe I can get friends with you and text you that way. I ain't very good with emails.
All right, let's see. Native Wild Man said, I'm going to head out. Everyone, peace and long life, my friends. Appreciate you, Native Wild Man. Thank you so much for coming in, hanging out, dropping links. Uh, One of the good guys right there. He does like fishing and camping and stuff like that too. Everybody's having a good night. Says, sorry, neighbor came over. No problem. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. It is close to my bedtime, so I'm going to get ready for bed. Have a good night, everyone. Appreciate you, Kenny. Thank you so much for coming in, hanging out. Yeah, we're getting ready to go into bed here in a minute too. It's already 10:30. Past my
Yeah.
curfew. But but like I said though, I still thank you so much for all that you do. When I asked you to come up and you said yeah and everything, I like that. That's so cool. She said her husband there's got Facebook.
Stevie Ronnie, Raina Roberts is my Facebook. Okay. Okay, now, and I also do have a email. It's steviebulin@yahoo.com. And that's STEVIEBUELIN@yahoo.com. I'm gonna,
Everybody's saying Kenny good night.
hey,
Appreciate
leave that, I'm sorry, leave that up where I could write this down if you don't mind, Jonathan.
Oh yeah, go ahead, bud.
I didn't mean to interrupt you there, buddy.
I'm just reading comments.
Okay.
Everybody just saying good night to everybody so far. PW is going to put the kids in the bed. Kenny said good night to May. Winter Homestead said good night to PW. Shaw Woman says good night to PW. So, yeah, I do appreciate everybody that come in tonight. I really enjoyed this right here. This is what I got in the mail. This is my ghost mail. I don't know anything about knives. All I know is it's sharp. And it does have a little belt clip thing on it right here to so I can keep up with it.
Oh, that's a pretty knife right there.
It is. I like it. It's got a little push button here on the side. You mash it to close it up. And he sent me a sticker also.
Oh, wow.
And I think that's pretty cool. I like that. His name's Stevie too.
Yeah.
And I like the bag just about as much as I do the knife. It's got a little drawstring up here you pull.
Man, that's all right.
So I really was tickled death when I got it out of the mailbox the other day, and I thought, oh man, I can't wait to open it up. So I waited till tonight so I can open it up. So, you got any fishing trip coming up or anything like that? You gonna do anything?
We're going to the coast in, I want to say September, October 1. The men's trip at church.
Yeah.
We usually go down. We'll do devotions and fish, and it's mainly about the devotions, but the fishing's good too. I mean, but it's mainly about the devotions. The men growing closer together, and also that's what I got planned for the coast. But now I do want to go to a couple places around here and catfish off the bank. I haven't done that in a while. So
I had been fishing at the coast in a long time, but we went down to Kerry Beach when we went fished off the pier. I'm not too big on fishing in the ocean. Everybody else catching fish around me. I was catching little Nemo. He wasn't no bigger than a fart in the whirlwind. They was pulling out two at a time, and I was sitting there. It took me at least almost all day to pull that one out, and it wasn't about that.
Oh yeah, let me tell you, my first experience at the coast on the pier. Man, I'm down there. I think it was Surf City. I'm down there, and I've done bottom fishing, catfishing around here. I thought, man, it's going to be the same thing. Man, I get down there and I can't even catch a fish.
Yeah.
I thought, what in the world? And man, my rod is moving all day long. If I caught every fish that touched my rod that day, man, these kids are come up beside of me fishing. Their daddy apologized, said, "Hey, man, I didn't mean for my kids to get up here. Sorry about their manners." I said, "No, they're fine." I said, "I get to see some fish if they're up here." They're pulling these fish up and asking me, "Sir, you mind pulling this off?" "Oh no, I don't mind. Bring them to me."
Yeah.
And so anyway, after about 4 hours, the last 30 minutes was whenever I figured out how to catch them. By then, my legs were so red, burnt, because I've got a farmer's tan.
Yeah.
My legs are white as can be.
Yeah.
But boy, they got so burnt. I wasn't even thinking about sunscreen. I just,
Yeah.
But anyway, after that, I figured out how to catch them.
Well, that was all the men in the church where I went. They was all laughing at me, laughing at my fish. And I said, "How come you didn't catch nothing?" I said, well, "I didn't want to out catch y'all, and plus the ones I was after, if I would have poured them out, the water level of the ocean would have went down, you know." So
You're a true Carolina fan.
I didn't want to show off. Well, I got to be. I'm about the only smart one in the world.
You're a true Carolina fan. That's a fishtail right there, boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just don't want to make everybody look bad, so I just left all the big fish and I caught the little bitty ones.
that's your story.
Can you put your name in the chat? I'm in C.O.P.S Facebook page. Okay, my name is Jonathan Myers. That is my name right there. Me and my cousin Shasta is the two big the head honchos of the Facebook page. Um, I'm getting ready to do some thinning it out, cleaning it out a little bit, uh, fix it where can't nobody post on it until we get this thing resolved. Because we're having people coming in, putting some nasty stuff on our Facebook group page,
Yeah.
and anybody can really post something there as long as it's family friendly. I do have preachers looking at my stuff. Uh, I got a preacher right. He's not in here right now, but he comes on my channel ever so often, you know. And I don't want all that filthy stuff on here, stuff like that.
And to go with that, that's why I got my ham license because it's clean.
Yeah,
CB, and I'll always be a CB guy, but you know what's out there.
yeah,
And if I'm going to be around my preacher, I'm going to have my little HT, my ham radio. You can't cuss on it. FCC does not allow that.
yeah,
But I understand how you feel about the Facebook and all of that.
yeah. And I don't know if you pay attention to Facebook here lately, but it's gotten just worse. It's gotten awful than what it used to be when I first got on Facebook.
Yeah.
I mean, they showing stuff that they wouldn't showed several years ago and things like that.
Yeah, you're right about that. It's gotten, and then you get these people that will hack it and have all kind of dirty movies stuff up on it.
Yeah, mine got hacked a while back, and it somebody put like an X-rated video on there, and I was in Facebook jail for about 2 months.
Yeah.
Because of it. And some of my friends that I was friends with on there, they unfriended me, you know, so till I got it all figured out. Well, I got back friends with them, but now they can't. If I message them, they can't read. They don't get none of my messenger text that I text them through Facebook.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's just a bunch of jihad stuff, you know.
Yeah.
I think I'm a friend on your Facebook, Johnson. Okay. It probably is. I hadn't really checked the Facebook in a while, but I look at it once in a while. But Oh, oh God, my father just fell. Prayers, please. Oh yeah, I'm praying for her.
Oh yes, definitely.
Sure am praying. I always pray for everybody in here. Uh, don't matter if you do believe, don't believe. I still pray. Somewhere along the line, we all still gonna be family no matter what, you know. But as long as you ain't here and everybody respects everybody, that's all I'm worried about.
That's right. We're all gonna be the Duke family one day. It
No,
take it takes others longer.
I
We
wouldn't.
understand that. Jonathan, we'll get you converted.
I wouldn't went that far, but I'll be praying for you. Okay. I wouldn't went that far now. But no, I really do appreciate you so much, and everybody that comes in here. And I can say this: I do have an awesome chat room,
Yeah.
and I I really enjoy having everybody and seeing everybody. And sometimes I do get some new people in here, and it's just amazing how my channel actually growed over this last year that I've been on here. So
Yeah, and to go along with you, whenever I've come in on the chat, not knowing anybody other than you, and I just know people by their names of chatting over
yeah,
time. Everybody's been great in they give you a warm welcome when you get on, say hi, or so everybody here is great. I
yeah,
really enjoy it. Like you said, it's like a family.
yeah. It's just
So,
one great big family, and it's not only the paranormal neither. I've got baseball card people, Homestead like Winter Homestead.
yep,
Uh, I do have a lot of supporters like May. She's an awesome supporter. Vicky when she comes in, Shaw woman, she comes in when she gets a chance, and she's pretty much here about every time. Even PW, she don't have content, but she's a big paranormal uh, supporter. I can go to channels I never seen before, and there she stands. She's there with them
yep,
in every chat. So that's pretty cool right there. And like Native Wild Man, he does fishing, and he's a big knife person and stuff. And he comes in when he gets a chance. So it's not only just a paranormal I'm in it that I'm interested in. Interested in all the communities. I'm in the sewing community. I'm in crocheting community, baseball card community, uh, paranormal fishing communities, and stuff like that.
yeah.
And so and this I think it's pretty cool too that all these communities are joining together and it's not just separating. It's everything's coming together like in one big happy family. And May, she told me one day that she said, if you get to be where you can have uh, members, I'll be your member. And she stuck to her word too. And the day when I became more eligible to have my first member, she was the very first one.
Oh wow.
She was the very first one. That's been, I don't know how long it's been now. That's probably 5, 6, 7 months ago.
Yeah, man, that's great.
So she's been awesome, and I couldn't ask for no better people than I have in here right now. And of course, Jonathan. He comes in every once in a blue moon.
Yeah, poor Jonathan. Poor Jonathan Miller. I get to pick on him because he's my nephew.
Yeah, yeah. So, man, you have a wonderful, blessed night, and I do appreciate you so much, and I appreciate everybody in here too. So,
All right. With that being said, I think I'm gonna slide off here and go to bed.
so I will text you Friday sometime in the day and give you a heads up. You don't have to. You don't have to answer me back, but I'll just let you know what time I will be around that
Yeah.
area if you get a chance and you want to come out.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'd love to.
She said 5 months and 17 days. That is a long time because I think that was the first time you did when I was going down to my mom's cemetery and doing the investigation. That's when that was. I remember it. It's like it was yesterday. So,
Well,
man, go ahead.
y'all be good. It's good to see everybody on here. Jonathan, thank you for letting me up here and be a part of your show tonight. And like I say, I'm looking forward to the new content. Um, so let's get with it.
All
I'm
right.
gonna say good night to everybody and catch you a little later.
All right. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. And thank you for being one of the awesome people that I have come across with. And I I think the world of you and all your whole family. So everybody, all y'all have a good day tomorrow, and you have a good day your work week. And I will see you later.
All right.
Okay, everybody. So thank y'all for making Stevie feel welcome and being so cool to him. Uh, he is the guy that his sister works with me that I talk about a lot. So, and it is Jonathan Miller's mama. So, we all are really uh, good friends and things like that. So, I get to talk to him all the time pretty much. Let's see, Jonathan, I'll send you a message in Facebook Messenger so you can forward my contact info to Steve. Thank. Okay, no problem. I will. I sure will. Uh, God, what was I gonna say? So so all y'all have a wonderful, blessed night. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, so I'm gonna go get in bed, and I won't go live tomorrow. Let's see. Does Stevie have a YouTube channel? He does. It's Stevie Outdoorsman is his channel. I think it's in here. Let me find it for you right quick. Right there is his channel, Stevie Outdoorsman. That's his YouTube channel name. And when you click on that, one of the shows I tell you that is his is what the electric fence tester, and then that's him. That is one of his short videos that he did with his sister that I talk about a lot. So he's a great guy. He's really fun to talk to. Just he like he is right here on the screen. He's like that in real life, just easygoing and awesome. And yep, you got it. Yep, you got it. That's his channel right there. Like I said, he's really awesome, and what you see on screen is what you see in person. He's really nice and good to talk to, and um, easygoing and stuff like that, and the whole family's like that. They're all awesome and cool to talk to and everything like that. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and get off here. You have a good night, and beans and taters, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're just getting ready to get off of here and head out. I'd opened up some ghost mail tonight. I got a knife. One of people that I followed, they done a giveaway, and he won the prize, and he had it shipped to me. So that was my ghost mail for tonight, and everything. So if you want to, you can go back and watch the replay if you want. You're more than welcome to. As soon as I get off of here, I'm going to go get me something else to drink, and I'm going to go to bed. Been busy. Day's been one of them long, long days, and I got a busy day tomorrow. Got to go spend some time with my dad and everything like it. So, I'm doing well. Sorry I missed it. Y'all have a great night. Hopefully I will be on time for the next one. No problem. I thank you so much for coming in. It's always an honor to see every one of y'all that comes in on the shows and stuff. And I do thank each and everybody for coming in, chilling out and stuff like that. But I am going to start a new show probably next month, maybe later than next month. I'm not sure yet. I'm still working out all the details and everything for it. We're going to do another channel and do only podcast show on it, and that's it. We ain't doing no live investigation or nothing. It's just pretty much people telling about their experiences with the paranormal and stuff like that. So if anybody that needs to be a guest on that show, it's for people that wants to tell their story and they ain't got nowhere to tell it at. And so they don't want to say their story to anybody because they think people thinks that they're crazy and stuff like that. And that ain't what it's about. This is about getting your story out to everybody. So, so that's pretty much what I want to get going. That's what I'm doing to everyone. Get some rest. So, like I said, I just want to say thanks to everybody, and y'all have a wonderful, blessed night. And I want to get in here and get ready. So, y'all, see y'all later. Y'all have fun, stay safe, and try to stay cool if you're in this heat wave like we've got going on. So, see y'all later. Bye-bye, everybody.